Hey folks, welcome to Testing Hacks, and this is the part 7 of Java series. In this tutorial, we will learn about operators. Let's begin. Operators are symbols that perform operations on variables and values. For example, plus is an operator used for addition, while in the same way, star or into is also an operator used for multiplication, right? So, coming to the basics of operators, if in mathematics, if you want to add any two numbers, what you'll do, you will take one number and you will add it by using the plus symbol, which is an arithmetic operator, and also you will add it with another number which will give you an final result. So here what happens is, the operator whatever we used, for example, let's say a plus b, which results in c. So here a is a variable, okay, and b is also another variable, and c is the resultant. But what is this plus then? Plus is an operator. So on which it operates is called as, so basically operators are the symbols, okay. It is performing its operation on another variable or operand, that is called as operators in Java. So there are different types of operators in Java. Let's see it one by one. Arithmetic operators. So in arithmetic operator, we have five different types of operators. One is plus, which is addition, and then minus, which is subtraction, star is multiplication, division, and modulo. Modulo is a reminder after whatever division we will get, right? That is what modulo is. Let's see it through an example. Okay, so we have taken two different variables now. One is a with value 10 and another is b with value 6. Now, if I want to perform arithmetic operation, say plus or addition, I'll just print a plus b is equal to, this is the resultant. Okay, and in the same way, I'm performing the operation. I mean, this is what it prints, and then this is what the operation happens. Okay, a minus b. What is the a minus b? So, which results in 4, multiplication, okay, and then division and modulo. Let's run this program and let's understand it clearly. See, we got the answer. A plus b is 16, and then a minus b is 4, a into b is 60, and then a divided by uh, b is 1, and then a modulo b is 4. So if you get to know, this is addition, this is subtraction, this is multiplication, and this is division, and this is the remainder of it. Whenever we divide 10 by 6, whatever the remainder that we will get, right? So that is what the modulo is. So this is about arithmetic operators. Now let's see assignment operators. Assignment operators are equal to and plus equal to. This is also known as shorthand operator. What happens is, if A is equal to B, this is general example that if you want to even assign any value to any variable, anything, we use this operator. But this shorthand operator, what happens is, how we will write is A plus is equal to B. So, what does it mean? It means that A is equal to A plus B. So, it will add a number. So, in short, we can write it as A plus is equal to B. This is actually a shorthand operator. And this is also in case A minus B, if you want to perform A minus B, which stores the value in A. Okay, then what you can do, A is equal to A minus B. Rather than writing this, we can, in short, we can write A minus is equal to B. In the same way, applicable for multiplication, division, and modulus as well. Let's see a simple example. So for assignment operator, here I have taken a variable named a, which is equal to 5, and also I've taken another value. In case of b, I have taken value called num. Okay, and now I'm assigning this value num to a. So now what is the value of num then? The value of num is also 5 because it is directly or indirectly referring to the value of a. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll use the um, assignment operator plus is equal to a. What happens now is 5, value of num is 5 plus 5, which results in 10. In the same way, it multiplies. Num is num star a. Whatever the result we will get will be stored in as part of num. So let's run this program. Okay, now we got the answer. So now the value of num is here it is 10, and then now here it will be evaluated with 10. 10 star 5. The answer is 50. So this is how we use the assignment operators. Now let's see relational operators. Relational operators are basically used to find the relation between two operands. For example, A and B are two operands. So if I check if A is equal to B, just for example, let's take A value as 3 and B value as 5. Let's see if 3 is equal to 5. It is not true. So that is the reason it returns false. And the resultant, whatever we get, okay, will be in either true or false value. If this value is true satisfied, then it prints true, otherwise it prints false. Okay, so this is how uh, double equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, lesser than or equal to. In case of while you are writing the for loop, you might know that while writing the for loop you will use these types of operator, this value, all that we will use while writing any specific condition to check the relation between two variables. Let's see it through an example. So to define this relational operator, I have taken two variables. One is 7 and another variable is 11. Okay. Let's use the first operator, which is double equal to. We will all use all these operators: double equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, lesser than or equal to. All of that I have written. So to check whether 7 is equal to B or 11. Is it true? No, it is not true. It should print false. And not equal to. If 7 is not equal to 11, that is correct. That's why it prints true. And A greater than B. Is it A value is greater than B? No, it is false. So that's why it returns false. And in other way, A is less than B. That is true. It should print true. And A greater than or equal to B. It is false. 7 is not greater than or equal to 11. And this is also a true condition where we will check 7 is lesser than or equal to 11. So it satisfies the condition. It is less than, right? It is less than or equal to. In that case, it should print true. Let's run this code. Yes, you can see that we got the answer false and then true, false, for true. We can, all the value we got. So we can just verify, cross verify if all the results are correct. So this is about relational operators. Now let us talk about logical operators. Logical and, logical or, and logical not. These are the three logical operators. How does it work is, suppose we have two variables given. I want to check using logical and. This is the ampersand sign which is used to check that. Say example 1 or expression 1 and expression 2. What happens in this case is it prints true if both expression 1 and expression 2 are true. For example, I will say it is basically a combination of relational operator and logical operator. So, for example, let's say A is greater than B or B is less than A. this is a condition. If both of this condition satisfies, then only it prints the value true, otherwise it prints false. That's how logical and works. But in case of logical or, any of the one condition should satisfy, then it prints true, otherwise it prints false. Okay, logical not is an expression, it is an opposite of whatever the result comes. True if expression is false, and false if expression is true. Let's see it through an example. So here we have taken logical operators. As I mentioned, it is a combination of relational operator as well. Why? Because here I'm checking one condition, 5 greater than 3 and 8 greater than 5. If both of this condition satisfies, then it prints the true. Otherwise, if in opposite way, if I check 5 greater than 3, this condition is true, and 8 is less than 5, this condition is false, so it will print false. Okay, in the same way, this is and operator, right? We just saw about and operator. But in case of or operator, how it happens is, if any of one condition, either this expression should be satisfied or this expression should be satisfied. If either of the one expression satisfies, then it prints true. If both of them fails, then it will say false. If both of them are true, then also it will print true only. Suppose 5 is less than greater than 5, this condition is true, right? And 5 is less than 3, this condition is false. Still it prints the value true because this condition is correct. And another condition is 5 is less than 3, not true. And 8 is less than 5, this is also not true. Both of the conditions are not true, that's why it prints false. And not operator, not operator, first what we will do is, let's see, 5 double equal to 3, is it true? No, it is false. So it is not of that. Not in the sense the condition is false, that's why it will print the value true. 5 greater than 3, the condition is correct or true, but it prints the opposite of it, so it will print false. Let's run this program for quick understanding. See, this prints true and this prints false. True, false, all the condition based on the logical operator condition, it will print the value in true or false. Okay, this is about the logical operators. Now we will talk about another operator called unary operator. There are other operators as well, but whatever is important for us, we will just learn that. So we will learn about increment operator and decrement operator. If you want to increment a value by 1, then we will use plus plus. If we want to decrement a value by 1, then we will use minus minus. So this is unary operator. Let's see an example how it works. So here I have taken a variable called a, which is equal to 12, and another variable with value 12. So original value we will print to understand how it incremented. Okay, and we will use increment operator plus plus. I'm incrementing the value of a by 1. So what is the result of it? The result of it is 12 plus 1, which is equal to 13. See about decrement operator. So what I'm doing is minus minus b. So it will decrement the value of b minus b by 1. So we will see what is the result of this. So in right now in our case, what should it print? It should print 13 for the value of a, and then for b it should print decrement the value and print 11. Let's see. See, this was our expectation. Value of a is 12, which is what it has printed, and after increment it has printed the value 13, and value of b is also 12, and after decrement it has printed the value 11. So this is about unary operator. At last we have another operator, which is ternary operator. In case if you want to write an if condition, if, okay, and you will write a condition, if it is true it will print one statement, else it will print another statement. So rather than writing such statements, we can use this ternary operator. Say this is a variable result and expression is a greater than b. If a greater than b question mark, so this is the default format that you have to follow. So then print a is big, otherwise else, this is kind of else, a colon, b is big. So this is what expression question mark expression 1, which is first statement a is big, otherwise expression 2, b is big. So whichever is true it will print that particular statement. So this is about operators in Java. If you have liked the video, please do like the video, share it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.